Hello, it's your nostalgia girly, and today we're doing a deep dive on my girl, Sidora. In the recent years since Drew has joined Housewives, her name has come up, she's back in the limelight, and we see her more. And if you guys know anything about Bravo and anything about Housewives of Atlanta, anytime that you come on that show, you become a household name instantly. It's one of the most popular reality TV shows ever. It's really the reason why Housewives became a household name and a franchise across the board. And interesting enough, one of the castmates on the show, Shamia, says something interesting that kind of made me want to make this video about Drew Sidora because a lot of people have forgot or really don't truly know where Drew Sidora has gotten her start and how far she's came in the industry and what she's done for the culture and what she's done inside the culture, musically, TV, entertainment, and movie wise.
Every time I mention Drew's name to people, they're like, who? I would rather be a lapdog than forgettable.
Okay, so let's really start this deep dive on who Drew Sidora is and how she got her start in the industry. Drew Sidora is a Chi-Town native who developed an interest in the arts from a very young age, particularly acting and music. She always wanted to be an actress from a very young age, and she knew what she wanted to do, and she definitely wanted to be in the entertainment industry. She definitely had an eye for being known, being famous, and she had a lot of talent. She could sing, she could dance, she could act, and her parents believed in her. Drew Sidora first started in the industry in 1995. She started her first acting role in the made-for-TV movie Divas. The movie Divas starred Nicole Ari Parker, Tammy Townsend, and Clifton Powell alongside a young Drew Sidora. People like to talk about Drew Sidora on Housewives, but she's played in several TV shows in the early 2000s. We really have to think that was peak television. You really had to know how to act to be considered to be on any TV show or movie. It's not like now where everybody can be an actress, anybody can be on a show. So for Drew Sidora to be on a sitcom really showed how good of an actress she was at the time. Drew Sidora has been in countless shows like That's So Raven, Girlfriends, What I Like About You, The Game, Mind Your Business, Without a Trace, and so many other shows. First show Drew Sidora appeared in was Girlfriends. Now, this is such an iconic TV show. I don't even have to explain, talk about it, what it's about. Just saying Girlfriends, you already know what it is and who they are. And if you know anything about Girlfriends, for her to be on that show in that prime time UPN era says so much about Drew Sidora and her acting.
Started. And that's it.
Nice.
So, you straight?
Most of the time. But I'm a bit of a freak and I really do want the job.
No, I mean, are you cool with the steps and the lyrics and...
Oh, yeah. I'm straight.
Good. So let's try it.
So the next show that I'm going to talk about is That's a Raven. That's a Raven is one of the best iconic sitcoms on TV and on Disney, period, in my opinion. Drew Sidora was actually in quite a few episodes. She played the character Tiffany. Tiffany was one of Raven's Baxter's classmates at Bayside High. Even though she wasn't a central part of the show, her character helped round out the high school setting with being Eddie's girlfriend at the time on the show.
Nice.
Bring your appetite.
Bring your wallet. Eddie,
Oh, hey, Chantel.
I didn't see you at lunch today.
Well, I'll be working here now.
Yeah, but what about Chantel time?
But don't worry, Snuckums, we're still on for tonight.
Good, because I'm in the mood for a really good steak. Hey, guys, have you seen Eddie? I really need to talk to him. Oh, there he is talking to Lori. All I know is he better not be asking her out to that basketball dinner. Oh, if he thought we were over before, wait until he sees how over we are now.
Now to her iconic role. Okay, I'm dragging a little bit, but this role is kind of iconic. Drew Sidora in The Game. As you guys may know, The Game was a spin-off show from The Girlfriends. The Game was a drama comedy that aired on CW that focused on the lives of professional football players, their wives, and their girlfriends. So while Derwin is supposed to be making a name for himself while working with celebrity singer Drew Sidora, he ends up cheating on Melanie with her and lied. Now, if you were watching this show around this time or just in general, this became a major shift in the show and had the viewers on the edge of their seats. It was definitely a career changing storyline for Drew Sidora, good and bad. This is the role that took Drew Sidora to another level, and even more people knew her. It gave her a different type of notoriety in TV. It made her a household name. Her coming on the show made the show 10 times better. The drama and the tea was there. The iconic cheating episode will forever go down in TV history. Everyone was shook, shocked, whatever you want to call it. It was definitely a moment. My favorite episode, by the way. And when Melanie finds out about Drew Sidora and she goes off, honestly, an iconic episode. People reference that episode from the game all the time. And Drew and Tia were definitely giving us good TV.
The hell you don't? Need we say Drew Sidora? You all about her, girl, Melanie.
Congratulations on your first endorsement deal.
Thanks, nigga. I can't celebrate just yet. You know, I gotta be a little realistic. The deal hasn't closed yet.
Okay, I tell you what, you be a little realistic, and I'll be claiming it and celebrating it because it's gonna happen. Watch, babe.
Wow. Drew, thanks for that.
You are crazy.
Drew Sidora. So sexy, y'all.
You like that?
I know I do. You go, girl.
Okay, I'm starting to sweat. Shoot. Okay, I need to take this off. Can you unzip me, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So now to the cheating episode. This episode definitely takes this show to a new height. It takes the drama, it takes the emotions just to another level. Drew Sidora played her role. This is the episode that we find out that Derwin was cheating on Melanie, and essentially Melanie found out, and this was groundbreaking. I mean, the scene when Melanie comes in with her brown dress, the song, it just gave dramatic TV. They all did such a good job. One of the most iconic episodes, and it honestly took the scene.
All access to my photo shoot for Urban Ink magazine, so make sure y'all pick that up.
So next we're going to talk about her magazines and photo shoots. People on Housewives or just on social media period try to act like Drew hasn't been that girl or hasn't done anything, but honestly she's been in a lot of magazines, has done a lot of photo shoot and countless interviews over her career.
From BET's The Game.
And I am Demetria McKinney from Tyler Perry's House of Pain.
And we are here at, of course, Sophisticate's Black Hair, representing Church Girl.
Yes.
Amazing play. Make sure you check it
Drew
out.
has also appeared in some pretty iconic movies like Step Up, White Chicks, TLC biopic Crazy Sexy Cool, Sister Code, Motives 2, Divas that I mentioned earlier, The Preacher's Son, Vicious M, Boxed In 2, Line Sister, and so many more movies, and also Wild Hogs. So the next movie that I'm going to talk about is Step Up. In 2006, Step Up was such a popular movie. It was the time where it was a lot of dance movies kind of going on. And it honestly did numbers in box office. It was a major movie. Drew Sidora played Lucille, who is the lead actress' best friend. She was supportive, stylish, she had big dreams, and she was honestly a good character. Also, she was a singer, of course, and she dated another lead actor in the movie, which is singer Mario. Like, how legendary is that? The movie did so many numbers. The soundtrack was Sierra. The movie is honestly one of the most iconic dance movies of the early 2000s, and you just had to be there.
I'm enjoying every moment, just pinching myself, like, wow. Went from a movie role and has turned into a full-fledged music career, so I'm just kind of soaking it up. Yes, I actually had a song on the radio a year ago. It was #1 in Chicago. When I heard about the film, I had done movies in the past, White Chicks, Never Die Alone with DMX, and I actually couldn't get to LA for the audition, so I taped myself, sent it into LA, and I got the role off of a tape. So on the tape, I was singing For the Love, and the director loved it so much she wanted to use it in the film. And then Mario was like, oh, I want to jump on it, and you know, it evolved into now what it is. Dreams, and you never know how it'll happen. It can be.
The next movie that I'm going to talk about is White Chicks. This movie was so popular and is still popular to this day. White Chicks premiered in the theaters on June 23rd, 2004. Drew made her first silver screen appearance in the Wayans Brothers movie White Chicks, and she played best friend Shanice. She was such a good addition to the movie. She was funny, quirky, stylish, and there for her best friend at all times.
Excuses. I refuse to believe it. Really? I don't want to believe that Marcus is cheating on me.
And I don't want to believe Michael Jackson keeps cutting off pieces of his nose.
Girl, we gonna need some backup.
Keisha? Hey, girl, call Nene and LaQuanda. Tell them to bring the Vaseline and the straight razors. These bitches on some other shit.
Gina.
Marcus? Oh.
Now to the next movie, the TLC biopic Crazy Sexy Cool. This movie in particular is so iconic. I mean, it's the TLC biopic. Drew Sidora got to play the T-Boz, which was a career-changing role. TLC is the most famous and known girl group of the 90s. They had global impact. This biopic was huge and everyone watched. Drew Sidora did an amazing job playing T-Boz. She embodied the role so gracefully, and she looked just like her and danced like her.
Yeah. All right, y'all. TLC, MTV, TLC, MTV, TLC, MTV. I'm the T. Tickety, T-Boz. I'm the leggy, left eye. I'm the C. Bring the chill.
First of all, yes. Let me tell you, we wore their actual wardrobe, and
She did such an amazing job playing T-Boz, which is very hard to do because you're not just playing a character, you're actually playing someone's life, especially someone like T-Boz, which was in one of the biggest girl groups of our time. She said she had to do months of practicing, rehearsing, and really getting into the character. She had a lot of pressure playing a legend, so she had to make sure she didn't mess up. TLC was not just a group, but they changed the music game, so their story had to be told in the right way. I'm going to give Drew Sidora her 10s just off that role alone. Also, my girl Drew was in a movie called Wild Hogs. Wild Hogs was a box office movie starring Martin Lawrence. It was about four men that did a road trip on their bikes to California. It surrounded their biker groups, and it came out in 2007 and did over $250 million in the box office. Drew Sidora had a good quirky role that was made for her, and it fit her best for the movie with Martin Lawrence.
it was amazing for me because I grew up watching Martin, and so to play his daughter and to see how he gets his funny, it was just an incredible experience, not to mention him throwing jokes at you constantly, so all we did was laugh, and it was just I'm really excited to see the film.
Did anyone stick to the script at all in the scene?
Not in my scenes, at least. We ad-libbed the whole scene, I believe. I don't think there was one line that stayed, but Martin really likes to throw different things to get different reactions, and I mean, he's hilarious, so it was a lot of fun.
Now, is that good for you? Do you enjoy working off that kind of an actor?
Definitely.
Whoa. What are you doing trying to leave the house wearing that? You look like an Eskimo hooker.
Dad, that's the point.
You want to look like a hooker?
Dad, you are.
So now to Drew's music. We all know Drew is a singer. She lets us know on Housewives of Atlanta, but she's been on quite a few songs and soundtracks. She was on the Step Up soundtrack, of course, with Mario. She also had a popular song in Chicago called Juke It. She recently put out singles like I Got Five on it, a song with She's also did another single recently called I Did It For Me. She's also put out a song with Real Housewives of Potomac, Candace. So she's definitely delved into the music, and she's also had a sustainable music career, and she's a very good singer as well.
We about to lay this hit, Shawnee wrote for me. I'm so excited and so happy. And you came right in time because we have... What's up? Happy to be home right now. We just had a great time at the mixer. Everybody came out, supported the record. We're pushing the new single, Juke It, off Slip and Slide, off my first...
Even all that success from movies, from TV, magazines, and photo shoots, she's also been in music videos. Like, I don't like the way they talk about Drew Sidora on Housewives as if she's never done anything. We're still talking about the accomplishments that she has done, and we're just getting to the music video portion. So now we've talked about her movies, music, television, and we're still going. She has been in countless music videos like Trey Songz Last Time, Young Bird's Sexy Lady, and one of the most iconic songs of the early 2000s. When you hear this song, you know where you were at when this song was out. And it is Sean Paul's Keisha Cole Give It Up to Me. Mind you, these were all popular songs and videos. All songs were on the Billboard Hot 100. She definitely gave Video Vixen. She put herself in so many different genres, and I will forever respect her for that. Lastly, Housewives. Like I stated before, Drew Sidora has joined Housewives of Atlanta. And if you know anything about Housewives, it's one of the top rated reality TV shows since 2008. It garners in over millions of views. And she embarked on this journey trying to bring a new light to her brand and her face.
The vodka, lean off the vodka. Okay?
Kids, all right, kids should be off limits. Kids should be off limits.
Kids are off limits.
She has adorable kids. She lied and went to go to a basketball game.
Did you visit Ty in Texas?
First of all, I saw her. I went to her game. Okay, and I did not need Ralph. I don't know what Ralph's been doing. A lot of things. Like, if we're going to talk about that, that's a whole nother conversation.
Well, you need to talk
I'm not
about
getting ready
it
to sit here and go into the 9 years of my marriage.
Right.
Because she doesn't know anything about it.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, her and Ralph have gotten together. She has been coached by Ralph, conjuring up things and regurgitating it. And I don't have to answer to her.
Do you lie to
She is
everybody?
disgusting.
Stop it.
Girl, you don't know one. Like, you don't even know
I know
me.
you're a compulsive liar. It's clear.
When did Ralph tell you he was?
Drew Sidora has done so much musically, entertainment wise, and just period. She deserves her flowers, and I'm so glad I got to do this video on Drew Sidora.